was my last class of the semester, and a final exam was worth 30% of
My shit. Oh my god. Shit, my bad. Not my shit. Hello. No. Why would I be good? What the hell? How is everybody? Oh, oops, didn't mean to rush. No. I was just talking to myself for like, 20 minutes and played like Vintage Story, and we finished the game, and damn, it's a shame I didn't change the scenes. Damn. Wait, let me check if Discord. Oh, nobody heard you this whole time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You were disconnected from the server, but why? Okay, I don't know. So I'm having a problem where the cursor is not really showing up. Oh my god, it's Shizuku. Ohayo.
Is the translation thing on?
Yeah, I especially put it on. I just hope that he actually went to sleep, because I know he needed to go to sleep. I wasn't waiting or anything, otherwise I'll feel bad. Okay, where's Vintage Story? There we go. Okay, attempt number 2. What's up with the suspected terrorist situation? What are you talking about, Chaos? Also, hello, Chaos.
Hello. I don't know if they can hear me, but...
Yeah, now they can hear you. Now they can hear you. Shizuku was saying I couldn't catch what I was aiming for. Aw, I'm sorry.
Wait, is that translated, or did he write it in English?
He wrote it in English, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yes. It appears under my Discord messages. I don't know what you're talking about. You can send me a screenshot.
Thing is, that is an actual message that you can get.
I mean, apparently Chaos was getting it when he was reading my messages.
You need to get better at your poker voicing.
I am poker voicing.
But for real though, that is apparently like an actual thing that people can have.
What do you mean? I mean, Chaos is really experiencing it.
Yes, of course. I can tell you're lying because you're putting on your fake streamer voice.
What the fuck is with the fake streamer voice? What? How dare you? Anyways, guys, I hope that you grabbed a beverage of your choice, cause
Dr. Pepper.
Oh! I have some 7-Up cherry.
Oh yeah, I would associate cherry with this game.
Yeah, I don't know, for some reason I thought of
cherry. Yeah, I could go get some for myself. I forgot I poured myself some guarana, but I should have just had some cherry. Cherry. Are you in the game, bro?
I mean, it says connecting to server, downloading data for like a million gazillion years.
I think you fucked it somehow. Okay, that's weird. There's no sound for my game. The hell?
Good job trolling. The jig is up, and you would have gotten away if it wasn't for us meddling kids and that talking dog. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I would be bad at playing Among Us. I can't.
Yeah, you would.
Bad fly.
so weird. My game volume is bugged. What the hell? What is wrong with my...
But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Shizuko. I hope that I'm not disturbing your sleeping time. Yeah, I don't know. I think something's fucked. You were disconnected. Excuse me!
It just sounded like you barfed a little bit. That was a very nasty burp.
Yeah, it's... I don't know, bro.
You never had this problem before, so it's something on your end, most likely.
Ooh. I mean,
Try restarting the game.
Did you... I mean, that's literally what
I opened it to land. It's already open. It's been open for a while. I could restart my game, I guess, if you want.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying right now. Again. This just usually takes like 2 seconds and I'm in.
Well, I have explored a lot and done a lot. Maybe it's like taking longer to load. I don't know.
Well, I'm off to the gym. If you see that one bear, tell him to DM. Alright,
Oh god.
Have a nice time at the Jimmy. Have a safe trip.
My mom was telling me about like this really bad thing that happened at the gym.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna tell us. You're not gonna tell us about the gym story, Rabbi?
I will. I was waiting for you to get in. It's not working?
Well, it says 1 kilobyte received. Shizuko was saying, Norimi needs to sleep, but I have to get some work done, so I'm listening to it for work. Oh, okay.
Borge. So that's great to hear right before heading to the gym. Yeah, I'll tell you when you're back, Borge. I'll wait especially to tell you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I guess the only problem will be for Shizuko, Normi, and Liz that only I will be translated, right? So if I'll be talking to anyone else, only my part
Only you will be translated? How does it work?
Well, how this translation works is that I am, right as I'm speaking, it's going into the Google API and it translates live.
So it's training on your voice.
Could be,
Oh, if anything, I'm happy it's not translating my voice then.
Well, only if you're gonna be in this room.
I mean, is your door open?
Ajar, but and it's not gonna pick up unless you come here or speak from the corridor.
I don't want the AI to steal my voice and catfish girls online.
I mean, it's not AI.
It's
just a voice module.
AI.
But yeah, no, it's not great. It's more like I just wanted to be able to include them in my streams.
Is it loading here?
Well, 2 kilobytes have been received.
2 kilobytes out of how much?
I don't know. It says connected to server, downloading data, 2 kilobyte received.
I mean, I've done some exploring, but no more than you did on your own.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I do know that the map and the chunks that are loaded make the game a lot heavier,
3
both performance-wise.
kilobytes received.
Jeez, that should not be a thing. Can you Google it? Like Vintage Story.
Okay.
Taking forever to Connect to server, friend server or
Borge was
something.
saying, "I'm on now. I gotta know so I can be prepared."
Well, the short version is my mom and my dad they go to a gym, like a private gym, and it's decently sized one. It's like quite big, so depending on the time of the year, it's quite full. And my mom was sat on the like a machine doing some exercise. She had just sat down on a machine. It's one of those multifunction ones, like for back and chest, like the one that you can like pull down. I don't know the names in English, but you can pull down like a bar towards your chest, so it works your back. And then it has like these paddles that you can push towards the center of your chest to work chest and arms, I guess. And she had just sat down, and some big, muscly dude with tattoos all over his body came up to her and was like, basically telling her to leave that machine because he was a personal trainer for a couple that was doing exercises. And basically, the moment she sat down on that machine, he was like, "Oh yeah, how many are you missing?" And mom was like, "I genuinely just sat down." And he was like, "Okay, so you can alternate with these two people." And my mom was like, "No, I don't want to do that. Like one person, sure, but two people, I don't want to do that."
Uh-oh.
And that guy just absolutely went crazy, like started threatening my mom and shit.
What the
And
hell?
the other like PT had to step in. I told my mom like it's just roid rage because everyone's on roids now. But
Jeez.
it's like the third or fourth bad experience they have at that gym.
I
I
keep
don't know why
hearing
they don't
horror
just
stories
leave.
from there. Yeah.
Yeah, gyms. It's like, but yeah, basically some personal trainer being a dick and wanting to like boss my mom around. And it's like my mom was saying that the other machines had like younger guys on their phones sitting on the machine, like on their rest, right?
That's stupid. No,
So
yeah.
yeah, but my mom has a problem where I don't know if it's the age, menopause, or the fact that she's going to gym, or if it's just her personality. But the guy backed off, and my mom went after him and started like poking him in the shoulder.
What the
You know, like when you're
hell?
like poking someone in the
It's
like
like
shoulder.
poking a bear. What the?
Yeah. And that was when the other guys had to step in. But I mean, it's like she's a 60-year-old woman and not in super good shape. So it would be a bit silly for anything to happen, right? But
Yeah. Borge was saying big private gym. Humble. You were saying big private gym.
I was.
Yeah. Well, what he
Well, it's like a
means,
medium-sized
well,
gym.
he
I don't know.
means it's like a public gym, um, but
It's
not
not
like
a
outdoor
public
ones
gym.
that are free, because we have also outdoor ones that are free,
It's
and
not
Europe.
public though. That's the point. It's private. It's a private gym.
Well, private is usually when it's at home, I think.
No, it's like owned by someone else, and they have to pay to go to it. It's private, privately owned. If it was public, it would be available for the public.
What?
Like we have those here too, like free ones.
Yeah, but most places don't have free ones. I don't think that people outside of Europe know that much about them.
Oh, yeah, but that's the terminology in Portugal. I don't know. Like,
Well, yeah, anyways. Is it more like a commercial
yeah,
gym?
it's a commercial gym. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
okay.
proper term, I
Okay,
suppose.
okay. Yeah.
Because private is like, I guess, when it's only very select few people have access to it.
Private would be, it's either ones at home or private is where
No,
there's
I
a
don't
very
think
select people can get
private is
in.
not used for home gyms. I've never heard it used for home
Well, yeah,
gyms.
it's home gym, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, the only other that I've heard is basically that very few people are allowed. It doesn't matter
that's
if
the
you buy
one.
a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
subscription, because, like,
Private gyms is that like, I guess the general idea is like one that's not commercial, but people can select few people are invited or have access to it. Yeah.
yeah.
Either way.
Like my casino had a private gym, which is only available for casino dealers, for example.
This is a
And
commercial gym, yeah.
well, it's not a commercial gym because it doesn't
No,
matter if you
this
buy.
one, the one that my
Oh,
parents are going to.
oh, okay, yeah.
You're really pedantic today, jeez.
Anyways, it says you were disconnected from the server, unable to check whether
Okay.
your game
Let
session
me
is okay.
let me restart the game.
Okay, bro.
Because it should not be doing this.
But yeah, Borge was saying, yeah, that was me. Sorry, I was just hangry.
I don't know. This board's like roided up, tattooed every single inch of his body.
Nah. Only one, Borge.
Apparently this guy was like super
Humble.
tattooed and looked like a gangster essentially. I don't know. I'd much rather save money and have a home gym. I know some people thrive in public gyms, but what do you save for 6 months, 7 months, a year of going to a commercial gym? You can buy a home gym, a very good home gym.
In Europe, yeah, but the US prices
I
are
mean, in
pretty
America,
high.
probably even cheaper, I think, for a lot of these things. It depends on the things, but
Yeah, I suppose. Because when I saw the subscriptions that are in US and the subscriptions...
it's open. You can join now. Try not to dox us, please.
I mean, it doesn't show anything from the...
Maybe the IP changed.
Okay, it immediately...
Okay, yeah. Hey, it's the age-old adage. Like, if something doesn't work, just reset it. Right, so, Chaos.
Yeah, Chaos was saying can't stand being around most people, not you guys. Oh, Chaos, you're gonna make us blush.
Blush.
I don't know, I hate everyone equally.
I don't know, because my dad
could
would
do
rather...
whatever.
My parents have a home gym, like a very decent one.
I mean,
But my mom is the type of person
Yeah.
who... She won't go to the gym if she doesn't have, like, the pressure. Like, the fact that she's spending money on it makes her go to the gym more, essentially.
And it's a terrible way of going about it with them.
Jesus, you only... Okay, that's a very cheap gym then. Because my parents pay 30 euros per person per month. 30 euros, so it's like 20-something dollars per month.
2 sets of dumbbells. This is what I mean, because last time I
maybe
talked to Americans, it's like the prices there are insane.
It's weird though, because they have stuff being made there, so it'd be cheaper. Because the
No.
weights that I wanted to buy were American, so I'd have to order
anything
them.
I talk about with like US people, it's like, you know,
No,
for
I
my
think it's
salary, I can live in a good place and be able to afford things. Meanwhile, in US, you're begging on the street with that.
I think Borge is just lying, so he can justify his life choices.
So it really depends just where you're living at, I think.
No, I think Borge is trying to gaslight us.
Gaslighting us?
You can buy a bench and weights for like 200, 300 euros, so... Unless stuff in America is just extremely expensive, but
You could get an adjustable weight dumbbell for like 150. Like, unless it's like mega exclusive.
I don't know.
Because the stuff that we would get would be like 1/3 of the price.
Yeah. And a lot
Like,
of them
you
are
would
made in
need
America.
to really go out of your way to get something that expensive.
That's my point. Like, if we're ordering from Amazon, from America, and it's cheaper for us with port, like tariffs and so on, like, that doesn't make sense.
No. I would never buy such things from US. The only things that I buy from US...
No, I'm saying that when I looked at these that were available, a lot of them were from America, and they weren't as expensive as it is for Borge. So something.
Okay, well, we
Is it
need
miss?
to look then. Something's off.
I don't know, but yeah. All right. So last time we played years ago.
Rotten food.
Oh yeah, come here.
Smithin?
where's the rotten food?
Here.
It's in your bowl.
Yes.
You can throw it in the water here. Don't aim at the don't drop it on the hole though. You need to wait a bit.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh shit! I took your bowl. Here you go.
Thank you.
Alright, you can put the rot in this barrel here.
Oh yeah.
No, the one that's open here. The other one's already closed. There we go. Alright, so as you...
Okay, catch y'all later. Stay hydrated. Alright,
Easy,
thank
see you
you,
later, Cass.
Chaos. 120 LLB dumbbells aren't cheap. That's the lightest dumbbell I use.
I guess if you're like, depending on what you're doing at the gym and how cheap gym is, yeah. But at least in Europe, it is a worthwhile investment to
No.
to have a home gym if you can, if you have the space and you have the money to, if you save up from other things in gym. But it also depends on how much you're lifting, I guess.
Yeah.
But that much super heavy weights for super long is not exactly ideal anyway, for most people at least. Right, so yeah.
What are we getting? What do I need to get now?
Well, you might notice some changes to our house,
Yes.
to our neighborhood.
Yes.
Do you notice anything new?
Tall house. 2 buildings.
Yeah, these 2 buildings popped into existence.
Excuse me.
So basically, I painstakingly crafted smith copper tools, which allowed me to make planks, which opened the world to me. And I kept this door just because it's our first door and I didn't want to get rid of it.
Yes.
So this is the smithing area.
Whoa.
Yeah. I even made some like portable water so I can
Wow.
sizzle the tools. And it's identified with the smithing side. Later I wanted to ask you, you can draw stuff, and I wanted you to draw because you're better at it than I am.
I don't know, bro.
You can either have text or drawing. Remember, this was the old smithing thing. I turned it into a food storage, so come in quick. So if you look at the food here, these are all sealed, so don't use them. But if you look at the time, they will last.
Whoa. Fresh for 84 days.
Yeah, some of them for a year. And the cereal here is fresh for 9 years and 10 years instead of... So I made a pantry, essentially, like a storehouse. You don't want to leave the door open for too long, because it will curate stuff. These barrels I made for the, compost, so we can put rotten stuff in here, and then seal them.
Oh.
And I crafted a proper door for our house.
That's cool.
And up here, I added a little trapdoor so stuff can't crawl, and I made this a little bit more defensible with the thingy. Yeah, and that was basically it. It sounded like a lot in 2 days, but that was essentially what I got done. Oh, and
That
I
seems
found
like a lot.
bees really far away from here, and I
Oh.
crafted something that will let us have bees in our house. Well, not in our house, but
Yeah.
because bees will give us wax and honey, which is really... Make sure you close the trapdoor after your...
Yes. I'm just trying to actually... Oh.
There we go. And yeah, I had to craft copper bits, which was really hard for some reason. But with all the copper that we had left, well, all the crafted one, I crafted these 8 chests, which are a lot more storage room. but I'll organize it later. Right now, I'm not sure what to do with this building because I kind of like the idea of having the. Oh my god, where's that? Oh, I kind of like the idea of having separate buildings for each thing, close to each other, like this. I kind of like this more. It's more organizable. And in the case of the smithy and the food shed, see you later, Burge. Have a nice gym.
See you, Borge.
In the case of both the smith and the food storage, they kind of have to be their own rooms. The smithy, because it will burn everything that's not fireproof, so it had to be a separate spot in case something goes wrong. And the food storage, because it benefits from being a specific size with nothing else in there. Like the more stuff in there, the more stuff rots. So, but the rest technically could be in the big log house, clan house, whatever. But I'm not sure what to do with it.
And Borge
But-
told you a compliment.
Oh, thank you. Yes. I struggled with the roof, so it's a bit complicated. But I like the little sort of windows on the top. I had a really nice moment where I was like smithing something here, and the sun. It was like early afternoon, and the sun was like lighting up the wall here really nicely. It looked really, honestly, kind of realistic for a game like this. Yeah. So right now we still have some copper. Right now I was thinking of. Oh my god. Are you having a little bath?
Yes.
I was thinking of. Oh, I need to put some grain in the pantry.
Yeah.
I didn't close the door. I was thinking of going for the bees because they might have already. They might have already moved to the little beehive that I made. So that's what I wanted to. You can.
Yes.
They might have already moved. It was really far away though, so I'll make some preparations for it.
I like how Borge before was saying the floor would collapse. It's just a curse of being so strong, humble. And I don't have enough space in my house to keep all the weights I need.
Yeah, I saw the message. It's cute.
Yes.
Like knife, spears.
Up. Up.
Okay, I will make some food for us up here.
Okay. Yeah, my pronunciation is a bit weird, so I think the translator will be going crazy at times. Okay, so what do I need to get now?
Sorry?
What do I need to get now?
I was thinking we could go together. That way you're not like bored out of your mind. I'm just gonna cook for us right now because I'm hungry and I'm sure you're hungry too. I give you some berries, but I guess these don't burn. It's annoying.
I think I'm gonna make my third extra spear. I wish I had my cursor
You don't? Still bugged?
up.
That's right.
So every time you want me to do something quick, I'm just irritated because I'm trying to see something light up so I can understand where my cursor is.
Need to Google this. While I wait for the food to cook, I'm gonna Google it because it's clearly bugged.
Yeah, Shizuko is also saying it's okay. My words have been translated strangely sometimes too. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I see really funny translations. Probably worth clipping on Twitch too. Like, what did it take right now? Oh yeah, it took Twitch as a word. Okay. Oh no, it just completely ignored Twitch just now. It's so
Someone said old Windows mouse trails problem. So if anyone has this problem in future, disable mouse pointer trails.
disable mouse pointer trails.
Someone else saying that it didn't help when they're using OBS.
So inside the game, I suppose.
No, on Windows.
Oh, okay. So if I look for this on Windows, I should be able to fix it in game. Mouse pointer trails. Okay. I need to look up how to even find it, I guess.
Yeah, it's a very specific thing. Someone suggested going on settings and picking full screen plus always on top.
I guess it's in display.
Settings.
Yeah, I'm in settings.
So window mode, graphics, settings, graphics, window mode.
Graphics.
You can find it.
Graphics settings, okay. Advanced graphics settings. No, it's not there.
No, it's.
It's Windows 11, you understand, it's different.
I'm saying in the game, in game.
Oh.
Settings, graphics, window mode.
Oh. Okay.
Then full screen, always on top. Some people say that helps.
I guess I... Oh, yeah, I see it. I finally found it. No, why is it clicking everything else? Oh, this is terrible. No, please stop.
Something is wrong with your mouse or your computer. That's not normal.
I mean, it's just the problem of needing to check stuff in... I, for example, looked something in...
Did it work?
No, but... I tried.
I saw your crosshair for a second
I
there.
mean, crosshair is there, but when I'm looking for back to game settings, there's no cursor.
No, but wasn't the problem that you can see your cursor?
Well, yeah, crosshair is not cursor.
Yeah, but press Alt. Try running it on like borderless window. Try doing the opposite.
Okay. I just don't bother with my stuff. I don't know. I think I'm gonna restart the thing.
Something wrong with your computer. It's not. I don't have that problem.
I already explained to you why it's very likely why it's not working. You don't need
Yeah,
to.
what is it?
You don't need to alt tab like I do.
Why are you alt tabbing?
Because if I'm searching something up, I can't just.
Oh, maybe just don't alt tab then. Like,
I
just this
mean,
is a game
I
where you
don't know.
can.
At some point, it just stopped like working. Like before.
Because
It
we've
was
had so many problems with other games where you're alt tabbing a lot and it breaks stuff. It's like a habit. Like older games don't work, and this one, I've noticed that when I was trying to get screenshots, is it working
Screenshots
out?
is just not. No, but whatever.
No. Okay, then we're not playing until we fix this. Because
Why?
originally, was this doing this before when you
I
played the
don't
first time?
remember.
You don't remember if it was happening. I feel like if it was, you would have said something because it was bothering you.
Hey, I'm off. Hey, I'm off.
Did you try putting it on
I'm trying.
windowed?
I just did F11 because I can't even select it. Otherwise. The only thing is. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Maximized border. Okay, maximized. Thank fuck, it's back.
So,
I just made it maximized borderless, otherwise it's just.
but the maximized borderless fixed the issue.
Yeah,
So you can see your mouse.
yeah.
I guess that was one of the fixes. People were saying that they only had this with OBS, so they think it's something to do with OBS.
I mean, yeah, OBS doesn't work with a lot of things. It hates, for example, the Steam voice call.
So why would putting it on window? That's weird. Well, I'm not gonna question it. I made some food for you up here.
You were getting like so angry.
No, I don't want you to play the game when it's like not working. Either it works or we fix it.
Yeah, but you're the one getting angry.
No, I'm not. You always assume I'm getting angry just because my voice changes a little bit. There's a little pot here.
Okay, thank you.
Should be enough to like top you for a bit, top you up for a bit.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh,
That was
okay.
so weird.
Well, at least it's fixed. I don't like how they can hit me while I'm fucking running.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, hello, Muffy. Hey, you got the subtitles working? Yeah.
Somehow went both legs up, walking down the stairs early and slammed my tailbone on the edge of the step. Oof. Well, why are there so many fucking monsters here?
I don't know.
Tailbones are no joke, so you might wanna check it out if you can.
Oh wait, that's a knife, not a spear.
Yeah,
I need to
I
go
killed them.
make a spear.
Can you gut them if you have a knife? Actually, I have a
Yeah.
knife. I should get it.
I only have a knife, so if you could take care of the third monster while I'm...
I killed all three.
What? I literally just went away because I didn't want to keep using the knife.
I killed them.
In that split second I went away?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, you think I'm not pro enough?
Maybe.
I can't tell if Moth is being sarcastic or not. Grabbing a mirror to check their tailbone. I don't know, my mom has broken her tailbone twice. One time, the last time she broke it, she was sitting down and she, like, at a beach in Madeira. A little bit of context is in Madeira, most of the beaches are, they don't have sand, they have rocks. So she basically sat down too hard on the rocks and she broke her tailbone. And yeah, and I also have a very, very sensitive tailbone most of the time. So if I'm sitting in a weird position for 6 or 7 hours, I'll have a very sore tailbone.
You
But
can
yeah,
throw
tailbones
me
are,
against a mountain and probably will be okay.
well, you do have a massive dumpy, so that probably protects your tailbone, yeah.
Ah, yes.
But yeah, tailbones are
My massive butt protects
very,
my
like, depending on
tailbone.
the person, if they don't have a lot of body fat on that area, it's easy to hurt. Alright, so
Well, I need to find some rocks so I can get myself...
let's go this way. Let's go this way, yeah.
But I don't have a spear.
Oh. We can make them on the way. We'll be okay.
And if you say so, that last time we also died.
Nah, we'll be okay. I'm just gonna put these carrots in the pantry. I mean, it's not opium. I've done it before.
Okay.
Well, unless we run into wolves, but should be fine.
He always runs.
I have a bunch of sticks on me as well, so actually, hold on. Let me deposit the sticks. Sticks and stones.
Mafia was asking, is fishing on because I have 2.5k points I'm about to drop on some big catches. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, fishing's on, fishing's on.
Right, so the beehive is this way. I don't know if they will have transferred already to the bees. Oh, there's some food here. They will have moved to the next thingy. Also, I thought granite would be better, but apparently the flint spears are better in every way. They have more durability and right. I also learned one thing when I was playing on my own. I'm gonna just grab some.
Oh.
Maybe don't walk, please, because my character is just like mother. My God, look at that bunny! So small.
Very cute.
So small. So you see these things that look like bamboo or sugarcane?
Oh, horsetails.
They're horsetails, yeah. So if you combine 4 of them with 2 cattails, you make a healing item.
Oh.
Which is kind of crazy because
Wow.
I'm just grabbing some.
I'm just making a spear from the flint I found.
Yeah, nice.
I'm now a lot more conscious of how I say some things so the translator can pick it up.
Probably doesn't matter super much.
Well, it's more like, you know, oh, of course I run into a wolf.
Where are you?
I mean, near where we were. Me too.
Here.
I just need a stick.
Pick these. They will heal a little bit. Just use them if you're hurt. Not right now, because you still will regen, but... Oh, you used them?
I used one.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just looking for some sticks so I can finish making my spear. Can I have a stick? Oh, I got a stick. Hell yeah. Beep boop. I finally got a spear. Now
Yeah, I'm gonna make one too.
I'm gonna make a second one because I always break at least 2 to 3 spears if I run into something. Okay.
Yeah, I got 2 spears. Should be enough for now.
Oh, the subtitle. Oh, well, now I need to alt tab. The subtitles are not visible on stream. Oh, no. Why not? Oh, so it doesn't like when I tab out the Chrome where it's running. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Maybe you should only have them on when people who need translation are on.
Yeah, that's something I was contemplating when I will see that Shizuku or Normi joins the chat or Liz joins the chat, I'll just put it on. Since I know Shizuku is right now here, then I'll just leave it on, and I think I will just do it that way. I sneezed and it hurt my tailbone because it was a big sneeze and I shook. Oh no.
Yuki, pick these.
Oh, thank you.
More healing items. They're very strong. I think that's probably why I'm a lot more confident with combat now. Because I can just bail out, heal, go back and kill the wolves. I mean, I killed a bear and I didn't have much trouble, so...
What the hell?
Yeah, those 2 days without Yuki turned me into a veteran. I had to survive on my own.
God damn.
I got so spooked one of the times. I generally got a bit scared. Because I found the beehive and I wanted to... I thought I found the beehive, I mean. And I wanted to...
Oh, it's a fucking wolf.
Well, I dodged the wolf. You can just... do the same. They won't chase you too far, and the white ones I've noticed, I don't know if it's color-coded, maybe it's biased, but I've noticed that the white ones don't aggro as much. Like it takes longer for them to get on you.
Blau is saying, not bear, how could you?
It's a different one. It's neither bear nor the one that owes Forge money. It's a different bear.
Different bear.
Yeah, they'll announce themselves with the howl, and you can just avoid them. I've been doing pretty good that way. Alright, let's go. I marked the mushroom area here. Oh, those are 2 wolves. This way, this way. I'll get the mushrooms on the way back. If there's if the bees have relocated, I will need to carry the scat on my back anyway, so I won't be able to. Oh, Okay, dodge. He can pretty much outrun everything if you're... Okay, I missed this before.
Later copper bits.
Let me make the copper ore. I didn't bring a pickaxe, so I can't get it, but that's a lot of ore. Come for it later.
Racist.
What?
Well, I've called you racist.
Well, when it comes to wolves, I am racist.
When it comes to heroin, I'm racist. I hate everyone.
Professional racist. Yes.
Professional racist. But not you guys. You guys are cool.
But so, this way. Feels like you move a little bit faster if you jump a bunch.
I don't know. I'm just.
This
being a
raccoon
good
was
fuck.
here before too. He had a rose on his hand.
He. The Romeo raccoon.
Yeah, I don't know what the what moth is referencing. Oh, that's the boar. Boars are also chill most of the time, especially if they're cells instead of like the. Right, so the beehive, as you may detect something that is not quite nature, something a little bit man-made, and that's because the okay. No, it's not ready. It's not ready. See where the beehive is up there? They need flowers close to them, so I needed to do this. And this cap is where they will relocate to, but they haven't done so yet. It will take a week in game, so. Shit, fuck. Let's go back.
So wait, we came all this way to know that it's not there?
Well, we came all this way to collect it, but it's not ready yet. It's taking longer than expected, so I don't know. It said 7 when I left it. It said 8 days, and that was like a long time ago. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna kill these boars for their meat.
I fell in the hole. Oh, mushroom.
I'm getting really good with its spear. Okay, no. Oh my god, there's like a zillion wolves. I don't wanna... Yeah, I swear the white wolves seem a lot more chill. Okay, well, we can go back and kill any boars or stuff on the way and collect some resources. Grab some more granite. So, flints. I love the rain. The wind.
Yeah, the wind's nice.
The way the wind simulator is really nice. Yeah. I'm not sure what reference Moth is making. She wanted to explain to me because I don't understand reference.
We don't get it.
But
You
we're...
wouldn't get it. Weird. So these turnips are growing fine, but the ones that I have back home aren't. I guess the biome was different. Okay. But yeah, so basically the bees will move to that skep, and is that a wolf?
Pretty sure it is, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's just I honestly can't tell sometimes if they're dead or just. Oh
Even.
my god, my game is just frozen. Okay. Are you doing something?
Why is it always me?
No, I'm asking if you're doing something because my game is just frozen.
No, I'm just hopping around.
Oh, it's my computer.
Your computer.
It's dying.
Does this game have seasons?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It
Apparently
does.
it
I
has
can
seasons.
close Steam, I guess. I'm not using Steam. I think it should make a difference.
I think the browsers might be the bigger offenders.
I don't have browser open. I'm just losing frames every 2 seconds. My game is just stuttering like a madman. Okay, it's my antivirus. It's like the goddamn Windows antivirus just hogging up all the resources.
Moth was saying, okay, so there's a Lego set of a ship in a bottle, and it's infamous to Lego fans for this one step where you dump 284 studs in. I'll set a pic to Discord. Since that's our prices by piece, it's not super expensive, but it's funny. Blowy was saying, I think turnips grow best in spring and fall, if that's accounted for with crops in this. Remember that they grow in spring in Stardew. Yeah, here it's like it's growing at the same time, just like in a different place, but I noticed that some soil is better than the other.
I've been having this problem with Windows Defender, where it's just using an insane amount of resources, even when I'm not using it, just on the background. It's using more resources than Vintage Story.
Yeah, Windows is bloated.
Well, I've tried looking it up, and people have spoken about it before, but it's a miss. Little bunny. Oh, okay, it's doing it again.
When my antivirus runs on high, it usually means I'm sick. Maybe Rip's PC is sick.
Please no. I mean, if my machine is sick, then I don't know. I'm so careful with it.
Yeah, Rebs refuses to get anything, even if it's like mods or stuff like that. So, from
Just
all the
like
people
with my
I know,
body.
he's the least likely to get anything bad on his
Yeah,
PC.
very careful.
Like, he literally will refuse to play games that have, like, worse reputation.
Well, I'll just take cybersecurity seriously. And it's worked so far. I haven't had any issues. I had a lot of friends who had their accounts compromised. Not me, dude. I'm very careful.
Clear space, maybe? He also always has, like, an empty fucking PC and keeps saying, maybe I should delete another game. Meanwhile, me having my
Yeah,
PC work fine on, like, fucking
I
2
just don't
gigs.
I just don't let the disk get to like 80%. So a little bit before it gets
Black
red.
Wolf. On the right.
What is that?
I don't know. Fuck Vano. Their reps
What is
off.
BFI?
Perfect World International, I assume.
Hmm.
I mean, he was acting as if I was playing a fucking virus.
No, I just said that it gave me like I told you what. I told you literally that it reminded me of Method 2 when I played it on my dad's laptop, and I literally got a virus through that game.
Yeah. From what I remember reading online is that there are alternative sites you can get the same game from, and then it can come with the virus.
Yeah, that's most likely the case. Where did you? Oh yeah, I'm waiting for you a bit further ahead.
Yeah, I know.
Crunchy.
I mean, I assume that's what Moffy meant.
Gonna make a shovel to get some of this clay. Real quick. It's so sunny that I can't see the shape. Did you take that? You did.
I mean, it just popped into my
Yeah,
D.
I saw that, yeah. Okay. You need food.
Yes, I'm starving. I'm gonna eat the hide.
No. Eat the thing. I'm not a big fan of blue clay compared to red clay. Yeah, I'll get a stack of blue clay, then we can move on. We're running low on clay.
Okay.
I had kind of hoped that the different clay would have different uses, but it's, I think, just basically the same, just different colors.
Okay.
As far as I'm
color
aware, at
clays.
least. Also, I did a bit of panning earlier today.
How so?
It was kind of, I understand why everyone hates it.
Yeah.
It's just very boring.
What did you panic about?
No, I mean panning.
Oh, I heard panic. Huh?
Panning.
Panning. Okay.
You know, when you grab like a gravel or sand and then you step into some water, you grab like a little wooden pan thing that you then filtrate. It's like the thing in RuneScape where you can do archaeology with the soil. Where you like filter the soil to try to get more stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I love the little sound it makes. Got 2 stacks, I'll take it.
Blow was saying I'd look into Windows if anything, but I has to go for a few hours. Yeah, no worries, Blow.
Yeah.
See you later. And Mop
Yeah,
was
okay,
saying
you sound a little bit low energy.
I'm really tired.
Well, maybe you should go to sleep then.
I wanted to.
It's not super early.
I wanted to do something before I go to sleep. It's just by the time I set up finally the translator and had stuff ready, I was just like, oh.
But, I mean, it's like, what, 11? No, 10:30. Yeah, I don't know. Well, my biggest concern was with having some food for winter.
Yeah. Malfi was saying that's why I try to stick to Nexus for Skyrim mods. That's kind of the thing, it's hard, because if you go Rebs route, there are still a lot of mods that have security, what's the word? Not holes, but
Vulnerabilities.
vulnerabilities, yeah. So basically you can't use almost anything with that kind of threat model. But hey, you're...
I trust Steam.
Oh yeah, Steam is
They failed before, but it's a lot less common.
a lot less common, yeah.
And Terraria, like the T-mod loader as well, I haven't had issues with that.
Yeah, if you're still...
Both of them are sort of filtered by Valve though, so I think that's the main thing.
Yeah, but I was saying if you're still streaming when I get back, I'll hop back and say hi. Thank you, that's sweet. Seeing how tired I am, I probably won't even make it until 11.
Yeah, dude, just go get some rest.
Yeah, I feel bad. I was hoping to at least make you happy and play a bit
Huh?
I was hoping to at least make you happy and play a bit of Vintage Story, but I'm
Oh,
just...
we can play tomorrow. I'm enjoying it on my own. It's more like I wish you were here.
No.
I'm doing stuff that I don't think you would want to do, like a lot of busy work, like boring stuff that we need to do, but...
Most stuff.
Huh?
It's more like I don't know what to do, so I'm just aimlessly running around.
Well, I didn't watch any video, I didn't read anything, I just followed the instructions in the manual of the game, like when you press H, that's it. So everything I did, you can do yourself.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, well, I'll need to remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't want to do loud computer deaf, yeah. Until then, enjoy
I'll go get some food and play a bit more.
I see.
And I'm not feeling super EP, so I'll play for a couple hours more, I guess.
Yeah, well, for saying on that note, I'm gonna go play Skyrim. Alright, have fun playing Skyrim. Been playing a Vigilant mod for Skyrim, so much fun. Oh, what's that? Whatever you decide to do, Yukes, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. Vigilant mod for Skyrim.
Haven't heard that one. Well, that one, I mean.
I don't know. I'm fucking dead tired.
Just make sure you sleep until like morning if you can.
It's like I thought that if I was drinking a soda, I would be like, too awake, but
like I said, these 7-Ups, I don't think they have caffeine.
usually just sugar can be a pick-me-up for me.
Well, sugar helps, but not as much as caffeine.
Yeah. Well, I barely lasted like an hour. I'm sorry.
That's right. Shouldn't force yourself. It's like if you want to play this, you can play it.
It's like if I kept playing, it would be only because I don't want to leave you alone.
It's fine. I just hope you don't you don't lose interest in the game completely.
Well, I don't really know what to do, but if I read into the thing, I'm sure I'll find something.
Well, what you were doing before was just exploring and stuff. It's also important.
Yeah. But, yeah.
No, if I had a stream, I would resume the stream. But it's kind of nice to also be on your own.
What I can do is I could instead put up your stream.
Nah, it's fine. It's your stream. There's something nice about being on your own. It's like the game is a lot scarier that way. But I don't know. I'll play for a bit longer. Just do some errands. I don't know which next project should I work on. I kind of wanted to make a greenhouse, but I think that's like requires quartz to and stuff. Thing is like it's a little bit silly that I need quartz to make glass. I should just need, sand. But I wanted to make some glass so I could make a greenhouse.
Yeah.
But I'll work on something like that then.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. I was hoping to do stuff, but after I was done with work, I was super up for doing stuff, and I remember that Shizuku had sent me the translator, and I was like, oh, I will do my best to get it working, and everything took so much time that by the time it was done, I was just really tired.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, for those who haven't joined the Discord server, you can join the Discord server for pings, because I noticed that like 9 out of 10 people prefer the Discord pings instead of like getting notified on Twitter. At some point I just stopped even sending tweets out when I'm streaming.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome to join the server if Discord pings are easier on you.
Yes.
I looked at the captions and it showed Discord pings as scorpions.
Did you misread it?
No, I guess I was slurring the word and it just took it as...
Sorry. Yeah, I understood what you meant.
Yeah. It's silly.
Yes.
But yeah. What was that?
Some construction outside, I think.
I see. But yeah. I didn't say shut down. What the hell? Alright. So you're not taking over the stream this time?
I mean, since you'd be going to bed, I don't...
You could just come here and click to stop
I
streaming.
could, but it's like... It's your stream, I don't think it makes sense. You know?
Yeah, alrighty. Well, let me see if I can raid anybody. Honestly, the Lego set that Moth sent looks really cool. The ship in a bottle. Well, the only person that I relatively know is Mr. Oots, and he's streaming Sekiro, so I think he's a decent candidate for a raid.
Yes.
So let's bring our humble little group to his stream. Thank you for still dropping by, even though the stream was like one of the shortest ones.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my energy levels are all over the place because I'm not eating properly and exercising, I'm sure.
You're not eating properly?
Well, I'm just eating a lot of junk food.
I don't know, you've been eating better lately.
Well, it's like I don't eat fast food, but I eat unbalanced meals.
Yes.
Oh. I'm just trying to find why I'm like this. And probably also because I go to sleep earlier, so I also feel sleepier earlier. It just makes sense.
Alrighty. Well, good night for now. As always, any of you can be the conductor of the poop train.
And everyone else is welcome to say poo-poo. Or just say hi to the streamer if you don't want to say such silly things.
Alright. Good night.
Good night.